by crossing our hands, crossing our legs, and gently closing our eyes and becoming one with the breath. A normal, natural, soft, tender, tranquil breath. Enjoy being with yourself, friends. Calm yourself. The more we empty ourselves with the thoughts, the more we will get a clarity. The more we will be able to witness what is happening inside us as well as outside us. So just enjoy, friends. Let us all empty our minds and connect with our breath. Last 1 minute, friends. Just become aware of your physical body and your surroundings. Let us all be grateful for the life that we have. Let us all be grateful for the help that we are constantly receiving. Let us all be grateful for the masters, for the guides, the physical guides, and the invisible guides who are supporting us in our path. Now, slowly, whenever you're ready, friends, you may place your both hands over your eyes for a few seconds, and you may remove your hands and open your eyes. Welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a peaceful meditation. Today, we are in our day 27 on enlightenment or no death, and with again a wonderful topic by James Van Praagh. It's all about spiritual guides. So, before we were born, we mapped out a blueprint for our life's journey. When we wear our life's path, usually a guide will help us to get back on track. Depending on our individual spiritual evolution and earthly work ahead, we will draw to us various helpers from three distinct categories. The first group of guides are personal guides. These are persons we have known in previous incarnations or in between lifetimes with whom we share an affinity. These guides assist us from spiritual realms by impressing our minds with ways to involve ourselves in certain situations. These impressions are signs from our spirit guides. Most of the time, these subtle indicators go unnoticed. But if we take the time to stop and listen and evaluate our day, we may begin to see or hear Spirit's messages. A personal guide might also be someone you have known in this lifetime. For instance, it might be a mother or father, a grandparent, an aunt or uncle, or a friend who has passed into the spirit world. When someone passes over, he or she does not stop thinking of you. The loved bond created on earth continues in the spirit world. Once in heaven, a spirit might review her life and see how she should have done more to help you while she was alive. Now that she has the opportunity, she can take full advantage of it and will provide support in any way she can. This might be in the form of helping with daily events or family concerns or supporting you through personal upsets of changes. Now, personal guides may make vigorous attempts to guide us through our daily lives and impresses us with the best way to remedy certain situations. However, at the same time, it is important to note that these loved ones cannot and do not interfere with those lessons or challenges that we have created on earth from which to learn and grow. A learning process is never an easy one. And in order for us to get the most benefit from a particular situation or life lesson, many times these guides just stand by and watch us make our decisions. Even though at times it seems things are unbearable, it is at those times that we learn the most. We are never alone. Our guides are with us always. Their spiritual task is to watch over us and assist us. Our guides may change from time to time depending on the task in which we are involved. Another category is made up of mastery guides or specialized helpers. These are spirits who are drawn to us based on certain activities or work in which we are engaged. Mastery guides possess a certain expertise in a field that we are endeavoring to undertake. Usually, these beings are experts in their particular fields of knowledge. For instance, if you decide to write a mystery story, your thoughts will draw to you an author who has worked or has specialized in that particular type of writing. This guide may impress your mind with certain ways to develop your writing skills and best carry out your ideas. The same is true for musicians, artists, mathematicians, scientists, teachers, social workers, and others. Particular guides are drawn to us or will come if we ask for assistance. The more open you are to your impressions and feelings, the more successful transmission and end result. That is true for everyone. It is simply a matter of our being receptive. All work, especially that of great masters, is inspired by the spirit world. Why do these guides want to help us? The answer is simple. It is the way. When we pass into the world of spirits, we become keenly aware that we are all equally one. We want to help humankind to grow, to learn, to share ideas, to better itself. By impressing their thoughts upon humans and aiding them, spiritual guides help humankind to tune into the spiritual force in all things. The third category of helpers contain our spirit or master teachers. These individuals may never have lived in the physical world or may have been involved in some aspect of spiritual work during many lifetimes upon the earth. Spirit teachers have a strong desire to help us in our spiritual progression. This guidance is immeasurable to anyone who is on the path to spiritual enlightenment. Most of us will have one or two of the same master teachers throughout our soul's evolution, lifetime after lifetime. These beings are tuned into our spiritual selves and will help us to grow spiritually throughout our time on the physical plane, as well as assist us in between lives. In addition, we will have individual master guides during a particular lifetime. So this is again a wonderful concept, friends. It's from the book called "Talking to Heaven" by James Van Praagh. So yesterday we have attended Sharu's session wherein Sharu spoke about the animal spirit guides. Likewise, we also have these three categories of spirit guides, masters. So, and we have been hearing from Sharu, like her father who passed over was her is her spirit guide. And yes, friends, if anybody wants to share, and if you have any such kind of experiences, like wherein you have felt that there is a presence in your life and there is some help that you have experienced, please go and share because it is very important to share. Maybe at that time you might not be knowing that there is help or or all these things, but now after reading this concept you get a clarity that help is always given to us, and these masters again, they do not interfere with our karma, they will not interfere with our life, they just stand by next to us and they will watch us take the steps, take the baby steps and grow. Yes, yes, friends, if you want to share anything, please go ahead and you can unmute. Yes, Pavni garu.
Namaste, friends. I felt very happy listening to this uh, uh, content, today's topic. I got immense courage that somebody is there really who is looking after me, my well-being, and who are always supporting me in learning my lessons. And the mastery guides and the spirit guides, in this energy, I requested them to please connect with me. I want to connect with you. That's what I told them, in this energy, huge energy. And thank you so much for giving this much courage. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Pamni Garu. Yes, we always have help. It's just that, sometimes our vision is not clear. The help is always there. It's just that we have to calm ourselves to see that, to have the clarity that, yes, there is this master with me, or there is this, like this guide with me. So I always, right when I started coming into meditation, practicing meditation, I have heard that we have a mother and father in the physical life. We also
Mm,
have a mother guide and the mother spirit guide and the father spirit guide. These two guides are always watching over us. Come what may, they will not leave us. Like
mm,
everybody is assigned with these guides. Every human being is assigned with these guides. So and never we should never think that there is no help. There is always help. There's always help. Yeah.
Mama, I have a little of self-doubt.
Mm.
Can I really connect? That I have to eradicate. I don't know how, but I'm just trying my level best.
The moment we drop our doubts, Pavani Garu, then instantly we can connect. And if all these masters are able to connect, why
Mm.
cannot we? We are the same. We all are the same, isn't it? We
I
all
really want.
came. Yes, if you have a strong desire, and if you just work on yourself, meditate more, and keep yourself calm, then as Sharu says, go into the nature, like be with the nature, and then there will be a new channel that opens up. Or if you're not able to go to the nature, just visualize nature. It's all in thoughts. You can visualize nature, that you're walking in the nature, hugging trees and getting the sunlight and everything. And in that
Mm.
way, you will open a new door and a new channel for these masters to communicate to you, or you to communicate to these masters.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
From past 20 to 25 days, I felt sick,
Mm,
and I'm also today itself. I was telling my mother that many masters are helping us.
mm,
This is true because now I thought I couldn't survive. With this sickness, I
mm,
thought that I will I cannot withstand this sickness anymore, and my
mm,
body is not able to withstand. But even then, I'm perfectly all right now. So then I'm feeling that many masters are helping me out,
mm,
and I should feel grateful to all those masters. I was just feeling that feeling inside, and you also told the same thing.
uh,
Many people, many masters are helping us, and we should feel grateful.
yeah.
And surely I'll work upon myself. Thank you for the inspiration.
Like
Thank
the
you for the.
parents, Pavni Garu, like the parents always wants the kids to be safe, or like to be happy. All the
Mm.
parents wishes their kids to be happy, their children to be happy. It's just the children is lost, sometimes in the world, the child get carried away. So like, but the parents always stand by, they are always there for the child. So the same thing, the spirit guides are always there with us. Though we are lost, they will wait for us to learn our own lessons, and to accept life, and then to
Yes.
to create a bond. Yes, once again.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Pamela. Thank you
Thank
for
you for the
sharing.
group
Yes,
energy. Thank you.
thank you. Yes, Satyaka.
Hi, Madhu.
Hi, Satyaka.
Thank you so much for the wonderful meditation. It was so nice. I'm since from 4:30 to till now meditation with you.
Oh, wow.
So 6, I put the clock, awake
Alarm.
alarm, then continue. Very nice. Last half an hour, very nice meditation, nice music. Thank you so much, Madhu.
Thank you, Akka.
So that is so. I'm glad to know that so many masters are with us and through you. On, but I never. I felt many times in this situation. Can I share one experience of
Mm,
death of
yes,
my friend?
yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead, Akka.
Um, this is it happens 5 years back.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend, my heart friend, she was vacated. She vacated her body for before 5 years.
Mm,
We are so connected together. She is young. She was 36 years when she vacated her body.
mm,
Her children are 5 years, and one is two girls, and one is 5 years, and one girl is 8 years.
mm,
It was very, very painful for me the, to to know her. She's not here.
mm,
That time, but we helped her to leave her body, vacate her so a
mm,
soul journey to please
mm,
go and be free.
mm,
Like that, how one of my friend is kinesiology.
mm-hmm,
It's a
mm-hmm.
therapist.
Yes, yes.
We all three are friends. Then always we are so nice, and we are planning future planning. We are social work to do social work, and like that always funny and talking and like help to the people. We have the
Mm,
plans, future plans. Then whenever I know she was last month in the August. She knows at the end of in the month of August we went to mountain trekking, and we are collecting the bears,
mm-hmm,
blueberries, and
mm,
fun, nice. Sometimes she's telling, I never felt she was sick. So her
mm,
stomach is paining and less energy.
mm-hmm,
But she's very energetic. She's 10, with 10 years, she came to Austria at the
mm-hmm,
age of 10 years.
mm,
She learned a lot, fluent German, fluent English, fluent French, so many
mm,
languages. She's so such a beauty and pretty and like a first lady for
mm,
me. And she's very nice. Then I appreciate her every time. Wow, she's a refugees
mm,
from
mm.
Turkey, but no parents are not not what do you
Educated.
mean educated. She is very educated, so very learn lot of things, and then journey is very nice with her husband and everything. Then as soon as I know that in September we are always spending together with the children, going for swimming, this then that, doing everything with children. My kid also same age, also our kid. Then
Mm,
we are happy. Then at month of September, I had the news. So she got she's cancer, like
mm,
and at the end stage.
mm,
I couldn't believe it. Why why have no more chances like that? But she has.
mm,
She tried many things, like many things. We also tried.
mm,
We went to Germany and
mm,
some energetic energy to get, and then always then she went to hospital. Then
mm,
I know it's the I don't not believe, it's not believe for me. No, no, she's not, she's going.
mm,
That time I'm not in anapanasati meditation. I'm doing some other meditations for myself, on the many meditations I have tried. Then I one day I 3 days, according 3 days 3 nights I prayed for her. please get her back for me and for us, for the kids are so small. And then one of my friend gave the prayer like Raphael. I don't know, Angel Raphael. You know.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's I'm praying night, crying, and 3 days I cried and praying. This pray. Last third day, I have seen the astral body of Raphael, like green color and golden hair, and curly hair, like floating in front of me. But that time I don't know he's a Raphael, have astral body. Then one of my friend, I asked, what is it? Who is that? Then she said that, yeah, it's Raphael, Angel Raphael is with you that day. Wow. Then I said that wow, my friend will become healthy. So I felt so happy. Then after that, she's so recovered from her. Then suddenly after 10 days, a sister called me and come if you want today, you can talk with her. And she's, I think today or tomorrow is her day is coming. Is telling the doctors. Then I and my friend kinesiology, who is a therapist, we went to her. Just I shocked her whenever I have seen. Then her face was like that Hülle. We say in German Hülle. Only just body is there.
There is no life in it.
There is no life. Just she's telling, she's saying. Then, but I went to her, then shocked. Then I said to her, Gunsar, please. Then talked with her and kissed her, and then said, go. Here's no more life for you. You have only upper world is nice for you, very nice. Go from here. Your kids are fine. Your family is fine. Go. I talked with her like that. Then I hugged and kissed her. Then my friend, the Margaret, she did something half an hour, putting her hands on her. Then she treated her. Then we came home. After at 3 o'clock, we left. 4 o'clock we come, and 6 o'clock she left her body. Then that time I felt not happy, nothing, and I don't know. It's for me difficult to accept it. Till today I couldn't accept it because I read the many books like Lok Sangrampa, and then No Death, and reading that. But we are planning our life and coming from upper worlds. We are planning, and then we came our life design. We planned our life design. How can we design our life like that? My question is inside always. So till today is ringing in my head. How can we plan 5 years and 8 years girls left, the family? The mother is very important for the children to brought up, why? How can? That's my question today.
Yes, yes, Akka. Like there is no whys actually. There is no logic here. We cannot put logic here because when we were about to take our life, we have planned, as you said, we have planned everything, isn't it? So when we come to this life, why we put questions that why my friend had passed over, being such a nice person, leaving the kids, why she passed over. So her life design is like that. Maybe there is a karmic thing with her children, or like with her, that she has to pass over. That's why she has chosen her life to go to the other worlds. So there, it is not the end. Like as we are hearing here, like the children might be getting help from the mother. though she passed over, they might be getting help from the mother. So we should all drop these questions why. We should always have why not, because everything in life, whatever is happening in our lives or in anybody's life, it is their life design, it is our life design, and we have to accept it and we have to respect it. We should not, the more we reject it, the more we suffer. The more we rejected our friends passing over, then we are the ones who are suffering. See, from 5 years you are suffering deep down inside your heart. Why is this happened, like all these things. So the moment you know that, yes, it is her life plan and I respect it. She has chosen her life to pass over in this manner. When we say that, when we tell to ourselves like that, then there is no pain, even for your friend as well in the other worlds. She might be still worrying about you all, that you are thinking about her, in this manner, because we have to respect each and every soul's life design. So how good they look and how happy they are, one day they have to vacate. Everybody chooses their own exits, like we don't know that how they choose. And this is why this spiritual knowledge is very important. When we have these understandings, then there is nothing that blocks us, that there is nothing that gives pain to us. So yeah.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, Satyaka. And I want Sharu, can you please throw some light on this? What would you answer for Satyaka?
That
Yes.
I'm happy for Hannah Panasati since
Mm,
last
mm.
year, but I'm very free and I'm like thinking, yes, she is happy about.
Yes,
And then um, this this today I wanted to bring to you. This is inside
yes.
deep inside in me. That's why.
It is very important, Satyaka, that we come and share, because we don't know whom to share all these things. Like this is the place where you can express yourself, where we can share, we can learn from each other. And I'm very happy that you have come up and shared that personal experience of yours. Thank you so much, Akka.
Thank you, Madhu. It was
Yeah,
nice talk
thank you.
with you.
Yeah. Yes, Sharu.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Madhu ma'am, for the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful topic today again of the spirit guides. So, as far as what Satyaji is concerned, whatever she is saying, it is very important for all of us to understand that when we are making a pre-birth plan, at that time, the only objective is to see that what is it that we want to do on earth, what is it that we want to learn, and how are we going to grow there. So it doesn't matter that what are the challenges at that time that we have to face in order to actually grow or evolve or learn that particular lesson. The major objective is to learn a lesson, to grow and to evolve. So when we come on this earth, that is all there in our subconscious mind, that is in our cellular memory, that is there, but we do not have any access to it. So because why? Because that memory that is not being given to us, because we are not supposed to remember anything what happened there. So we have to really understand that we come over here with that pre-birth planning. So if a child decides to go when he is 5, if a mother decides to go when her children are 5 or 6 or 8, so that is completely the choice of the soul who has made these challenges and who has made these soul contracts with the children's soul also. The children are very well aware that this is the challenge that is they are going to face throughout their lives, and they have to come out of this challenge by evolving, growing, and learning these lessons whatever they have to, because this is in their contract which they have made with the mother. So do not, please do not think, please do not have any sympathy but empathy with them. They're not to be sympathized. they have to be empathized, where you understand their situation, that where you are giving so much of love to them. And you need to understand that everybody whosoever goes through a pain, that means there is a lesson ahead of them which they need to learn, which is very important for them. Otherwise, that lesson will keep coming in form of the other challenges. So here, the children had already planned with the mother what are the challenges that they are going to face after the death of the mother, and they are willing to grow now with that. So you have to give all the love and support you can give, and having this understanding, this was their choice that they made, even if it was a difficult choice. There are so many people where we see, where there is a there are children who are living in a dysfunctional families, where the father is an alcoholic, the mother doesn't care. What about those children? Even if the parents are living, but still they are not doing anything for the children. The children are completely, they are lost. But still there is a lesson for them. They need to grow, they need to evolve in that particular situation. So every situation which we face on this earth is being planned by us, nobody else. So yeah, that's what this is what my understanding. But rest, if Ram sir wants to throw some light, or Madhu ma'am wants to throw some light on that. So
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
But one question I have, with the children, they can survive. Yes, they are planned, designed like that. Then, but in this moment, but they didn't know that they planned, they had their life. They're suffering bit, and then how can we help in the suffer when they're suffering? The children, can I help the family? And can you suggest that, please?
Yes, Sharu, please go ahead.
No, please.
No, go ahead, Sharu. Yes.
Okay, see, as far as these families are concerned, as we have been talking about angels and spirit guides and earth angels, we are talking about so many. So please understand one more thing. When we come with the challenge, we come with the solutions also.
Okay.
We come with the help also. We come with the guides also. Okay, who are there to help. The only thing is that those children, those people, they have to bring that help to them so that they can accept that help. So I know people, who lost their parents when they were just at the tender age of 7 or 8, but the help was available for them, and they were being helped. It is not that, see, nothing is, the God is not barbaric, or the source is not barbaric, or angels are not barbaric. They discuss every pros and cons of whatever we are going through. As far as the challenge is concerned, they tell us, okay, you have taken up this challenge, this is the pros and this is the cons of this. Now, are you ready to take up this challenge? Because it's a very difficult one. So if we are ready to take that challenge, then we do that. And they also say that, okay, fine, this is the challenge, and this is the help that is going to be there with you. But you need to keep your eyes and ears open, and you need to accept the help at that time. So help will always be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you so much for the clarity. Thank you so much, Sharu.
Thank you. No, that's okay. You can call me Sharu also. That's okay.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you so much.
Satyaka. Thank you, Anu.
That you're inviting me and send the link. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Akka. Thank you so much. Yes, Meetaji, please go
ahead. I want to say that I joined new here in your group, and I'm from Calcutta, and I always felt the way you are describing today, when even I was very young, like 4 or 5 years old, and I'm the eldest daughter, and I didn't understand when I was very little, and I have lots of, I will not say lots of, but I have some experience the way you were talking about in this group. And initially I used to share with my sister. That kind of people you don't understand. They make fun of me. And I didn't understand myself either, because nobody is like me. So then I go ahead and study my medicine when I join. And at that time, I study psychiatry,
Mm. Mm.
especially to know myself. And then I start reading all kind of books, and I found that, yeah, there are people like me, the way I think.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I'm, sharing myself, my experience. So I have the last experience I have. I told you that my father passed away a couple of days ago,
Yes.
and it's just suddenly, my friend Lakshmi said, I heard about beam meditation, but I was doing Buddha CEO
Mm-hmm.
40 days program.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have so much time. But when I just shared that my father passed away, and Lakshmi said, "Oh, you should join beam meditation because they are doing this program about this
Noted.
past." Yeah. So my question is, I always have a difficulty in who am I inside me,
Mm.
and then when I go outside, when I study, I have to work. There is a different kind of world, even inside my family.
Mm.
My own sister, my own family did not understand me. They think I'm making stories so I kind of like shut down
Mm.
because people do not, even my own son, once
Mm.
in a while, I just say that, and they will not actually believe me. So this
Mm.
is the first time. So my question is, suppose somebody very young, I'm now, I can manage, I can handle it, but
Mm.
how can we guide them? I don't know how we feel that, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not easy, I know. The feeling, which is, you kind of feel different, and you need
Mm.
to know why. And
Mm.
how you can, amend yourself with the outer world, with the outer people, and how can you find yourself? Today, yes, I feel like, yes, there are people like me. So I
Mm.
was looking for that for my whole life.
Mm.
And
Mm.
my study and everything is because of that, my feeling. Because if I share what I feel, they will sure send me to some, you know,
Mm. Mm.
some psychiatric. They will say I have a magical thinking, and
Yes.
I know what they will, because I studied that. So
Mm.
what is
Mm.
your answer? What do you think about it?
So, can
How
you
you,
can
how you correlate to the world? You have one world inside you,
Mm-hmm.
who you really are, but you cannot project outside because outside world is totally different.
Mm. Mm.
So I know this is very special. I don't know why some of the people feel that way. I do
Mm.
not have any idea.
Mm.
And but I have a problem of relating together. You know, who am
Mm.
I at that working outside, going outside? You know, so
Mm-hmm.
kind of I always have kind of like a loner,
Mm.
pretending to be, you know.
Mm.
So so I don't know if anybody felt like that way.
Yes, I think we all are like that, Mitaji. Like we all came from that situation. But what we did is like the more we went inside, the more we stopped interfering in the outside world. We don't need to share to everybody what we are going through until and unless they are in that understanding of ours. So then if we share anything also, there is some exchange that is happening. But if we don't have if there is if our children, or if our family is not understanding us, we have to work on ourselves rather than interfering or thinking that why are they not understanding. And just give some time, because as we have discussed in the previous sessions also, there is a soul evolution. Like your soul is much evolved. They are in the process of learning. So it takes time for them to understand what you are going through. So like you don't need to act outside, but you just have to keep calm. You have to just understand what to share and what not to share. So this is my understanding. I really be conscious of what I speak, where I have to speak. That's a very common sense. This is what Patriji says. We should have a common sense of like what to speak. Like we cannot speak in general to everybody, like what we are speaking. Like here, many people not able to accept all these things because they are not yet ready. So we have to just give some time, but we should not hurt ourselves. We should not say that why are they not accepting me, or what is wrong with me. We are perfect as we are. It's just that they are not seeing that. And first of all, we have to see ourselves that we are perfect. There is nothing wrong in our lives. Everything is going perfectly. And as you can see, all these friends who have joined here and many other friends, they all went through the same thing. So that's why we came together, so that we can
Yeah.
express.
Madhuji, so now I understand because I worked myself for a long,
Mm,
long time.
mm,
You know, I'm probably older than you,
mm.
but when I think, after when I was little, at that time, nobody's there to guide me. I have to struggle myself and work through it. That's why, I was talking about, like, if somebody
Yes.
is like me,
Mm.
how
Yes.
can we?
I tell you an experience, Mitaji. I met this wonderful friend of mine when we went to Switzerland in 2013, and she was telling her experience. What she was telling is when she was very little, say around 5 or 6 years of age, what she does is like, like if a person stands in front of her, she could see that, when we go and get an x-ray done, right? When we go an x-ray done, we can see what is the problem in the system. So the same thing, she could able to scan that person. And when she told her parents about this, all her family thought that she's crazy.
I have that type of feelings too.
Like everybody thought that she's crazy. Like why is she, saying like this. Nobody had like trusted her, that like nobody had nurtured that intuitions, that capabilities that she has got within her.
Right.
So, the only thing is, as we can see, Mitaji, that there is help always there with us. And
Yeah,
she
I can
tells,
see that now.
yeah, she tells that, like though my parents and no, my family is not understanding me, but I know I was having a help, spiritual help
Yeah,
at that tender
I can
age.
see
She
that.
was, yeah. So, and now she's a great healer in Switzerland. Like
Mhm.
if there is any accident, and when we went there, there is this, for example, I'm telling that when we went there, we were all sitting in a restaurant, and suddenly she got a call from a hospital saying that, there was an accident, and that person has been internally bleeding, and doctors could not do anything. What she did is she just waited for some time. She excused us, and she went out, and she just meditated for some time, and afterwards she came, and later she got a call from the doctors at that very moment saying that now the bleeding had stopped. So now you see how she is, because she herself, she understood that there's nobody in the outside world is understanding her. So what she did is she had nurtured herself. She did not expressed everywhere. She just expressed when it is required, and that's how now she's doing what is her purpose in her life to do. Yeah, so we have to
Wonderful.
all recognize. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I always feel like I'm protected by somebody all the time, and like stubborn about that,
Mm.
no matter whatever people's. So, yeah, so nice to meet all those people.
Yes, Mitaji, you are not alone. You are not alone. We are all sailing in the same boat.
I get that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitaji. Yes, Sharu, you want to say something?
Yes, 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 yes. I am the living testimony of this, Mitaji. Since the beginning, I think when I was 4 years, 5 years old, since the beginning, I have been considered a misfit in the society. And especially when I started connecting with the angels. So I think till date, it's been 11 years with them now. My relatives, they do not accept this side of mine at all. Still, they know that I'm doing something spiritually. They know everything, but they don't want to accept that part of mine. Even my closest friends, they don't accept. Okay. So what I do was, because it is very important for us to understand that we do not need the acceptance of the other people to live here in this world. It is our gift that is being given to us, and we need to accept that gift that is being given to us by the source. And when we fully accept ourselves the way we are, then that is the time when all these fears start dropping out of our body and mind.
Yes.
So one thing Patrisa said was Sajjan Sangatya. So what is Sajjan Sangatya? Sajjan Sangatya is sitting with your own tribe, with your own clan, with the like-minded people, and discussing like we are doing right now. So what I also started doing was, I started telling this, whatever I was going through, whatever I was feeling and seeing, to only those few people who would understand what I was going through, where, on which level I was, and what was happening to me. So I stopped talking about angels to everybody and anybody. I only talked to that person who could understand me. And slowly, I just kept working with the angels, and I did not tell anybody about this. Slowly, my work started getting recognized. But still, still, if you talk about the friends and the relatives, they do not. So I do not pay heed to that. I respect whatever they are saying. Why? Because it's a human tendency to believe in only that thing which is tangible, which you can see. And because they cannot see that, that is the reason why they always rebel against it. And suppose if you talk about God also, why do we believe in God? Because we have idols in front of us. Tomorrow, if we do not have idols, of Lord Shiva or Goddess Parvati, we will not be able to understand them. We will not be able to worship them, just because there is something for the eyes to see. So we believe in God, that there is God. But if I say that the energy of God is present everywhere, it is not just in the temples, there will be so many people who will be against me. It will be a controversial topic, because if I say that, oh my God, the energy is everywhere, it is not just at one place where the idol is sitting, it is everywhere. The God is everywhere. But yes, it is about the acceptance. It is about the human tendency. So that is okay. That is absolutely fine. Right?
What I used to do, I used to, instead of telling other people, I used to write it down in a piece of paper or at my journal. And then after one day, I just stored that, paper. So nobody can see that. That I used to do. That's where I used to express myself. Just write it down.
You should start writing, Mitaji. You should
maybe. I was
start writing. Please start writing from what happened right from your childhood. Sit with yourself. I think you are alone for a reason, like wherein you can get so much time for yourself to do all these work.
Right.
So take a book and start recollecting all your childhood memories and start writing it down. And everybody should know. Everybody should write a book. We all have our own stories. We have all our own experiences. Everybody is a master. So everybody should know what everybody had gone through. We all inspire each other.
Destroy all the paper, I write it down, and then next day I have to destroy all the paper so nobody can see it.
Now we want to see it. So please don't destroy it, and please start writing whatever your experiences are. It will help us.
Yeah, I will try. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitaji. So anybody else, friends? All right. So friends, for tomorrow's session, again, a wonderful topic. However, it is going to take a little time for tomorrow. Yours is the judgment. It's a beautiful article by Francis Banks and Helen Greaves. So join us in knowing more about this. Title speaks all. Yours is the judgment. And And for today's evening, we will be having Master Ghazalji from India. She will be coming and sharing us on a topic of doing and being. What is doing and what is being? Yes. Yes, Vandana. Please go ahead, Vandana.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Madhu, for the lovely meditation. It was awesome, actually. I really, really connected to the music today. I don't know after how long I mean, it had been a while I could connect this way, but it was a beautiful connect. So I would just like to ask that I happened to get a newsletter from Ananda Sangha yesterday, and it relates to the topic that we're discussing about death. So is it okay if I share the excerpts from the letter in the group, because it is pertinent to the topic actually. So I would love everybody to read it.
Yes, yes. Please do share, Vandana ji. Yeah, that will be really good. You should always learn from every source. Yes, please do that.
Thanks, Madhu.
Thank you, Vandana. All right, friends, then, and we will all see each other again in the evening. And till then, have a lovely weekend, a lovely Saturday, and namaste to all. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
all. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Madhu. Bye.